Ladies and gentlemen, some breaking news here, and I'm quite happy to be honest. I know not all of you will be happy, but I am quite pleased with this breaking news exclusive story that is moving quite fast. Fabrizio Romano here coming out. More on Samu Omorodian deal story. Understand Chelsea and Atletico are in contact to find solutions as Omorodian deal could collapse. Both Atleti and Chelsea have clear plan. Gallagher and Julian Alvarez deal cannot collapse. So work in progress on solutions. Why is that? Well, because he also said, and that's actually a foreign report from Arcos Benito, there are serious issues for Samu Omorodian deal. Chelsea move currently considered at risk, but all parties are still working on it. And then, exclusive, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid are now discussing Joao Felix as part of Gallagher deal. Samu Omorodian deal collapsing, and the two clubs don't want Gallagher and Julian Alvarez deals to collapse too. Joao Felix being discussed with Jorge Mendes in London. Of course, they now have to do, Atletico Madrid have to do everything to make sure these deals go through, because they definitely want Gallagher and Julian Alvarez, but they also need the money, meaning they will need to sell Felix or solve the issue with Samu, but I don't think the issue with Samu will be solved anytime soon, so it's probably going to be Felix to Stamford Bridge yet again. Now I know his stint at Stamford Bridge, mixed feelings for some people. I like this player. I think he's extremely talented. Yes, maybe sometimes he should have, how should I say this, a more professional attitude, let's say. But talent-wise, you cannot tell me that this dude is not talented. Now you will say, do we need him? Yeah, if we get him, he can play false nine, he can play on the left, he can play on the right as well. We now have Pedro Neto, so getting him and Pedro Neto definitely fixes the Mudryk and Sterling issue, right? Now you might say, but we have Nkunku. We might get Osimhen still. Okay, great. But what's the problem? We were going to get Samu. Is he not better? In my opinion, he is. He is proven, way more proven than Samu ever did, right? So, for me, this is great news. Great news. Now, of course, will he adapt again to the life in the Premier League? I think he could. Hopefully, he won't get a red card to stop his, let's say, performances, because that's what happened last time, right? Performed quite well, got a red card, and then everything just went down the drain. But in my opinion, we have a much better team today than we did when he joined us the first time. And just to be clear here, he still did not join us. This is a developing story, but things are moving quite fast because Atletico Madrid need these deals to happen. They do not want the Julian Alvarez or the Conor Gallagher deal to collapse, because that would probably ruin their plans more than us. We can still play around with plenty of other players out there. They need to make this deal happen, so me personally, I think Chelsea does have the upper hand right now. How much will Felix cost? I don't know. It's probably going to be around the same amount as Samu, and that's a great deal. Again, this is just me speculating, but if we can get him for around 35-40 million, who says no, right? I won't say no. Yes, there are some Felix haters out there, but 40 million, 35 million for him, I'll take it immediately. Now, is it what we definitely need right now to solve our issues? No, maybe not. Maybe we need someone like Hummels, who's free, by the way, who can help at center back. But getting such a quality player like him in the team, I don't think we should be mad. Again, this is a developing story. Let's see what happens. I just had to put this video out before I go to sleep. But this is some good news. This is some good news. Definitely good news. Transfer window. The next 2 weeks, I think, will be quite something. Don't you think? Anyways, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, do all of that. And I see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.